I think I've figured out what the New York Comic Con Universus promos are going to be months in advance. We know that New York Comic Con is a place where Universus does like to do their promos, announce collaborations, and do some very cool stuff. So we've had in 2022 the Ball Might promo to coincide with the OVA of My Hero Academia. Then we had the googly-eyed cards that came in that coincided with the OVA of My Hero Academia with the googly eyes and the trading card built in. Last year we had Joker and Harley Quinn to tie in with Isekai Suicide Squad, act as a promotion for that anime. So the tie-ins seem to be with stuff that's coming out around that time, or things that are involved with IPs that they're holding or maybe trying to get in good with. And I wasn't even in this rabbit hole. I kind of got a Google alert for this, and it kind of sent me down the rabbit hole. So, as everyone should be aware, Universus has a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set, and that set comes out in August, and I'm expecting Gen Con promos to be TMNT. At time of recording, we haven't had the reveals shown, but we know that there's going to be an early pre-release where people are going to be able to get hold of the cards early. And the set revolves around Mutant Mayhem, Tales of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and will be referencing art and imagery from 1987 cartoons as well as toys and action figures. And then I was coming in through here, and IDW, who do some of the best comics out there, who have handled a lot of very cool stuff and do the Turtles comics, have announced that they're doing a Tales of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic coming in October of this year. This is a brand new comic spinning out from the Tales of TMNT show that was on Paramount Plus, bringing in fan favorite characters from the streaming series to the comics. The series will kick off with 2 3-issue arcs that is penned by the Tales of TMNT production team member Mike Levitt, and was written by Andrew Jouster, I hope I got that right, who has done things of the Mutant Mayhem team, and both stories will feature art from Louis Joyce, who has done Godzilla Skate or Die. Looking to bring fresh and powerful energy to the Turtles. And one of the big things that was on there was a quote saying, if you're a fan of TMNT's robot characters, you're in for something special. So we could be seeing some of the Mechazoids, we could be seeing Metalhead, we could be seeing some very cool stuff coming from here. But the big thing that caught me when I was going through this was that TMNT hits stores Wednesday, October 15th, but will be having a presence at New York Comic Con. And there'll be a New York Comic Con exclusive cover coming for the comics. Now, here's the thing. Universus has done comics before. We've got the comic book art for Godzilla in the Challenges. We've got the comic book styled art in Critical Role, as well as, from my previous videos, people will be aware, the unpublished Critical Role comic with the death of Mollymock and the ambush of Lorenzo, which is kind of sat waiting to be published. The artists are waiting for it, and I'm waiting for it. It's a very good story. I didn't get a chance to read it. So UVS and Universus have got a history with comics, have got a history with that style. And when we take a look at other aspects that we've seen, we have seen movie posters as card promos for regionals. So it would be hard pressed to say that if New York Comic Con is doing an exclusive comic book cover for the Tales of TMNT Turtles comics, that we might see that art on one of our cards. That the New York Comic Con promo will be the Turtles or the characters, or say a redesign of the starter character with all 4 Turtles on it, with this art style on there that is going to have this vibrant, cool aspect to it, that we're going to see some Tales of TMNT comic book art on a promo for New York Comic Con. this, yeah, I can't even say this is a wild speculation. It just makes sense, and that's the issue I'm having. Is I wanted to call this a wild speculation. I wanted to get my tinfoil hat on. I can't. This is too clean. The comic comes out. We've got all this multimedia already in there. It would not surprise me if Hitch and the team are part of what is going, are part of one of the comic releases. They've got the history now. They've got the experience from Critical Role of working with comics and working with comic artists. That when we get around to New York Comic Con, that the promo we see for New York Comic Con is a TMNT comic poster or cover on one of the characters. I'm really excited to see this. I'm really excited to be proven right for this. This is one that I would be really hyped for. And if it is correct, I will be hunting down anyone going to New York Comic Con to pick me one up. But last year, they did stick the New York Comic Con promos onto the Redemption store as well. So everyone kind of had access to them, and I would love to see that happen again. But there you go. Now we know Tales of TMNT has a comic book series coming. It looks like it's going to be done by some very experienced, very good creators. And following on from that story with the metal mechanical characters, I'm hoping that we're going to see this art style, we're going to see this design on a promo for New York Comic Con. Hitch is already working on a way to tease me with this now. I can feel it. So I will get out of here. I will see you at game night. And remember, guys, if you haven't already signed up, sign up for your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pre-release before August 8th for 60 additional points. So when the promos from places like New York Comic Con hit the Redemption store, you have enough points to get yourself enough to keep yourself happy. I will see you all at game night. Bye.